All right, what's up, y'all? There we go. It might be pretty much the exact same as where it was. That's fine, although it's not. I'm gonna tweak it. I normally don't care so much, but I'm gonna make this one pretty straight. All right, the 2nd of April. I said that in a video I just made. Today's the 2nd of May, 2025. My name is Evan Strong, the founder of In the Image Clothing Company. There's 4 sides to us. This is In the Image Clothing Company Poodles. We do things with dogs. Our whole goal is letting dogs stay natural. And yeah, we have our breeding program to come. In the Image Clothing Company Poodles, purebred, proper, registered, standard poodle puppies. A lot of context and information on that placed on this 4th of our company. In the Image Clothing Company, for the human beings, we keep our clothing centered. We allow it to fit correct. Have it be made out of 100% natural materials because the human body is. And our whole thing is just allowing our bodies to work, allowing them to do what they were designed by God to do. Okay? So similar things with dogs is what we do with our poodles. Okay? In the Image Clothing Company Poodles. I understand there's noise. Here's the thing. This video is about natural material dog bowls. There's an airplane. I live in a town right now in Utah, the United States of America, and there's an airport here, and I filmed so many videos for In the Image Clothing Company outside, and so there's planes where there are, but we're what we are, we're who we are, we're authentic and real here. So the thing about dog bowls is we live in a modern day, okay? A lot of things are made out of materials that just didn't exist in the past. They're made from oil, they're synthetically heated up and put together, processed in factories. We don't want our dog's food or water to be in those things, okay? The goal is natural, like the wind noise, okay? Stainless steel is good, okay? Because it lasts. You can get a stainless steel food and water bowl for your dog and probably have that last the entire life of your dog, somewhere around 15 years, give or take, for standard poodles. Now, there's a lot of dog material. Yeah, not dog material. There's a lot of dog accessories made out of materials that are just not natural. There's a lot of food and water bowls that are having designs in them. They're made from things that are just fake material. But regardless of temperature, okay, and I'll get into that, but if you just place water into a vessel and it just sits in there, whatever that vessel's made out of can seep into the water. And especially if you're using it for your dog day after day after day after day for years, potentially the entire life of the dog, right? That's somewhere around 15 years, give or take. Us as human beings, often we'll have a water bottle for a while, we'll get a different one, and we'll get a different one. But even that, no matter the time that the liquid's in the container, it can seep into the liquid, the water, the juice, the whatever it is for us or for our dogs, okay? Whatever we're drinking. So with our dogs' food and water bowls, yeah, ideally natural. But the reason I said stainless steel is a good thing is because it's not going to be seeping into the water. No, it's just not. I mean, right, give or take, but it's not. Yeah, but you're probably not going to be, at least most people probably don't, have ceramic or clay food or water bowls for their dog. And that'd be great because that's just, right, clay is pulled from the earth like the human beings, right? That's biblical. It's natural is what I'm saying. But when you introduce temperatures, that's a whole different thing. If you have a dog food or water bowl and it's sitting outside or sitting inside, but maybe the sun shines through a window on it and it heats up quite a bit, if you have something liquid-wise in an unnatural material vessel and it gets heated up, that's when you really start having that material bleed into whatever's placed in it. Okay, the water for the dog or whatever we're giving our dogs to drink, because we'll really talk about hydration with dogs under In the Image Clothing Company Poodles. And yeah, right, like rehydrating kibble because it's very unnatural to extract the water from food that we give our dogs. So we'll talk about hydration, but and a lot and often, and it will be shown under our breeding program what we do with our dogs, right? So yes, in the Image Clothing Company poodles, but just be intentional. Try to do all you can to keep your materials of all types, in all types of things, dog accessory wise, placed onto the dog, toys for the dogs, and we'll get into specifics in other videos, similar to how this one's a specific for food and water bowls. But yes, okay, you can be feeding your dog good food with proper natural hydration in the food itself, and you can be giving the dog liquid to hydrate it, and it can be intentional, whatever you're giving the dog to drink, but you place it into an unnatural vessel, and now you have almost undoubtedly contaminated whatever you're giving your dog to drink, okay? It's more so with the liquid than with food, but then again, right, we're rehydrating kibble as long as we are being intentional to do so, because otherwise it's just unnatural. We talk about that where we do, but it's, yeah, okay, it's separate videos, separate places for that specifically. But yes, just do all that we can, all that you can, as a community, as proper good dog owners, as people trying to learn what's best and continually get better at it, okay? Try to keep natural materials only in our food and liquid dishes for our dogs, okay? There you go. Something that some people just don't know about, some people have never really thought about, and something that is actually huge. Okay, Undisputed is just doing what it's doing, no matter if you care to care or if you want to believe it or not. Okay, it's just what it is. So thank you. Today's the 2nd of May, 2025. My name is Evan Strong, the founder of In the Image Clothing Company. All right.